All right, lovers of freedom, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You're welcome to this YouTube channel. This is the only YouTube channel where you get your legit information, raw data regarding what is actually happening in Finland. Now, let's go straight to the point. Now, the Finnish government have come out to talk about some certain things regarding the war between the Ukraine and Russia and the Trump intervention into this war. Now, the question we are asking the Finland authorities, what is actually happening? Why are you having a private meeting? Why are you having a secret meeting with the Nigerian zoo authorities? If you are planning to jail Simon Ekpa, then put him up for trial. The Biafran government have provided so many evidence to you guys regarding Simon Ekpa. The only evidence the Nigerian government have against Simon Ekpa is that he uses his ex-handle to gaslight terrorism in Southeast. Since Simon Ekpa have been taken into custody, since the local police arrested Simon Ekpa, it's up to 3 months now. What is happening in Southeast? There have been a massacre of recent in a community in Ebony State that almost close to 19 lives were abide by these Fulani Janjaweeds. Look at what is happening in Southeast. Look at the kind of abduction. Look at what the kind of miscreants. They are so-called personal security unit. They are so-called the Bubago. They are so-called Operation Udogachi. Look at the atrocities they are committing every day. Who is causing those atrocities? Is it Simon Ekpa? Is it Simon Ekpa? So these are questions we need to ask the Finnish authorities. Today you will come out and you tell us that the release date has been fixed. Tomorrow you come out. I don't know the kind of politics you are playing with the Nigerian government. You Finland president. Now, finally, you have come out to talk. Now, I'll be playing the video shortly. So, if you're just joining us now, do well to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Turn on the notification button for more updates and more videos. This evening, we'll be sharing a very, very important video. You can check back our previous videos. This is the Intel TV News. Day-to-day activities that are happening in Biafra land and what is actually happening in Finland. And also the war between the Biafran Liberation Army and the Zoo Army of Nigeria. So everything is being covered in this channel. If you're a true Biafran, do well to subscribe and relax and listen so that you'll be educated and know how to talk. If you're in diaspora or anywhere in the zoo, do well to subscribe so that you can know how to talk. Because a lot is happening. The Nigerian media are spreading a lot of fake news. The other day they said Simon Ekpa had been taken into the world toughest prison. The other day they said the Simon Ekpa will be extradited to Nigeria. Fake information. Where are they getting these informations from? They are trying to deceive and corrupt the minds of the Biafrans. That is how the Nigerian government still lied about this same Simon Ekpa. They lied about him. They said he's the one causing the insecurities in Southeast. Now he have gone. Who is causing the insecurities in Southeast? Count thousands of checkpoints you can see in Biafra land. So we have to be clear to ask the Finland and the Finnish authorities these same questions. What is actually happening? If you know you have arrested this man for so long, put him up for trial. Put him up for trial because you know the world is watching. Anyhow you maltreat him, the world is watching. Any plan, any kind of plan you are doing with the Nigerian state or any kind of funding you are receiving from the Nigerian state, because these so-called Southeast governors, they came together and they signed the funding and the arrest and interrogation of our PM Simon Ekpa in Finland. They came together with the help of Bianco Juku. You all came together, you planned, and you funded the Finnish authorities because you know they are in recession. Because Finland on the whole is on recession. Their government is fucking up. And the elections will be coming up very soon. So you went for a particular party and you funded them and you signed all this evidence. Rubbish evidence. You don't even have a clear evidence of what is happening. So this evening, we'll be sharing a lot. We'll be talking about Ngozi Owabeze because she have caused a lot. The men on ground, the angels on ground have come out to talk about no funding. All the whole fundraising that is going on. These men, these angels on ground are not receiving these funds. Where are these funds going to? Where are these funds going to? When Simon Ekpa was there, he never for one day played with the funds of these angels on ground. So what is happening? So we'll be talking about that this evening in our evening broadcast. Now, let's share a video of what Finland president said about Simon Ekpa and said about the war between Ukraine and Russia. How Trump intervention will help. How Trump intervention will help. Because generally, Generally, Trump knows, and some of the cabinet members there knows that in Nigeria, these Fulani Janjaweeds kill innocent Christians, and majority of these Christians are in Biafra land. So we need to be delivered. We need to be delivered. That is why we need to come together to spread all this information to the whole world so that they can actually realize what is actually happening in Southeast. Now, stay tuned as I share more updates and more videos. Do well to react to these videos. Anywhere you are in diaspora, anywhere, do well to react to these videos in the comment section. And share these videos and turn on notification button so that anytime we post, you come across our videos and you listen and know what is actually happening. And don't go on following or listening to the zoo propaganda media. Now, relax as you listen.
The only thing that Vladimir Putin understands is power. You show any kind of a weakness and he will basically go after you. There's a Russian saying that if you use a knife or a bayonet and push in and it's soft, go all the way. If it's hard, pull back. Let's be hard.
Can President Trump actually trust Vladimir Putin? Again,
I don't think anyone can trust Vladimir Putin. But don't underestimate the capacity of Donald Trump to negotiate a deal, and a tough deal. The most important thing we have to understand that if that deal shows any kind of weakness or loss for Ukraine, we have all lost. For me, it's an issue about the triangle of statehood: independence, sovereignty to decide, and territorial integrity. And let's make sure that all of those stay intact after the peace negotiations are over. The only thing that Vladimir Putin understands is power. You show any kind of a weakness and he will basically go after you. There's a Russian saying that if you use a knife or a
Send it to my WhatsApp. I'm talking about on ground. I don't want to hear anybody telling me I have met Donald Trump or I've met Putin. I don't want to hear those things. You can meet God, you can meet Jesus Christ. If there is no fight on ground, you are doing absolutely nothing. So you don't see this struggle more than me, even though you are a cabinet member or whatever. You don't see, just believe that you do not see the struggle more than me. Just know that you don't see the struggle. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying you don't know. I say you don't see this struggle more than me because of my position where I am. You don't see it better than me. So please, you can go ahead on your social platform and start, tweeting and praising people as much as you can. It's none of my business. I am not here to debunk you. What I'm saying is, when somebody starts fighting for Biafra, I will come here and tell Biafrans, this person is fighting for Biafra, and that person must start from our defense. If our defense still remain irrelevant and incapacitated the way it is right now, where the Zoo Janjaweed is coming here to massacre our people, go and bomb villages in our land, and somebody is coming here to tell me how somebody has done a marvelous job, you will look like a joke to me, because I know what it takes to fight for freedom. Go ahead, you have one more minute to go.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Supported. You can carry on for the protest, worldwide protest. I supported it. No problem, because you are giving me a good reason. Carry go. We are one. I'm not going to by you. Thank you so much. Can I really the time of people?
Thank you. God bless you. JJ Excel, please grab the microphone.
Greetings. Good evening.
You are welcome. Please go ahead.
Good evening. I'm hearing. Are you hearing me?
Yes,
are
go
you
ahead.
Hearing me?
Please. Go ahead. I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. Greeting everyone. True. I'm fully in support of what you are doing. In fact, I'm following you not today, not 1 year, not 2, not 3. So I'm there with you ever since. And you are doing a very, 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 very marvelous work. It's true. And one thing again, I want to hold you by your own words again. Hope you are hearing me, sir. I support the march. What the motion you are taking now, fine. It's good. Very, 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 absolutely good. But please, one thing I want to beg you, biko one name, ofiye na choyi yogubu. Please, tinye kwano na matter of our defense. Please, most especially the contribution. Please, I don't want to say go and side there. No, I'm not talking. I say I'm in full support. I like the way and where you are going. I'm fine. But I want to hold you by your word, because even before this, that was, let me say, before this saga, your first warning, you give the warning that Biafran people, please, they should support the defense. That if anything goes wrong, you will still come up to say, no. This thing is going this way. You said it by yourself. And I mark that very word. Please, I want you to still knock that hammer on that nail and that side. That funds is needed.
My brother, let me respond to that.
Okay,
if
sir.
you heard me say that from the very first time, from the beginning of this whole saga, if you heard me say that, I still believe that you also heard me when I said that that very broadcast will be one and only broadcast that I'm going to make concerning this whole issue. Did you hear when I said it or not?
You said it.
Thank you very much. So
You said it.
I said it and I stand on it. So any Biafran who wants to know anything that I have to say or that I have said concerning this whole saga, that very broadcast is still live on my platform. I did not delete it and I'm not going to delete it. You understand? Those are my evidences of what I did when this whole thing started.
Yes.
All my input, they are all there. So I'm not going to delete it. It's going to be there till our PM comes out, because those are the things I will forward to him. So I made it clear that I am not going to involve myself in the saga from that very first time. And I did every single thing on that very broadcast. When I was done, I told our people that don't expect more from me in this whole issue. I have done one and only broadcast which I'm going to do. So anybody who want to hear more or want to know more, go and listen to that broadcast and don't expect me to come here and start batching on people. You understand me? So if you are supporting the defense, if you are supporting the defense, go ahead, continue to support defense. Wherever you are supporting defense from, we shall know in no distant time, we are going to know who is fighting for freedom. And I want to tell you, you see those people who are attacking me today, don't worry about it. Don't worry. They attacked me when I started fighting the impunities of DOS. They attacked me. This is not the first time. I told you when I started this very broadcast that I've never lost a battle before, because I don't engage on a battle that I not win. You understand me? So everything that I'm doing here is something that I know my conscience is very, very clear. Are you getting me? So I have no evidence of anybody working for Nigeria government, but I already know that if you are working for Nigeria government, you will never fight the Nigerian army. That is why I hang my support on anybody who is going to make our defense to function. Because I know if you are fighting Nigeria government, you will want your defense. Nigeria government, you will never allow your defense to function. You will never even have defense. But you can come on social media and talk whatever, insult Nigeria, castigate them, expose them, do whatever, call them names. But once you are working with them, you will never attack or fight their occupying forces. Anybody who have ear should hear. If you don't have ear, you go and borrow one. This is the reality. So that is my expo. Fight true for our freedom, our defense. Biafrans are contributing. So any party in our contribute, continue. I'm not telling you to stop there, continue. But now, Juonwegi again, I contribute on our gakwa to our defense. If our defense in if our armies in are they functioning? Are they preventing the attacks? Are they fighting against our enemies? This is the question you should be asking yourself. And in no distant time, within 3 to 6 months, you must have gotten the answer, within to yourself. You don't need me to come and tell you. You will get the answer and you rethink it. Thank you, my brother. We first
Well, me kuchagwe, but as for me, I'm a Kwamundine made the right things in terms of the defense. I only want to appeal and please to Biafra that please Biafrans support that government of Simon Ekpa, which have that defense. Please. That is my own thought about it. At least I know my own right path. I know the right path.
Thank you. God bless.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much. No, you are doing a nice work. No doubt. No doubt. No be whining. Thank you.
All right. I think I have someone who has been waiting on WhatsApp before bringing another person from the studio. Call on WhatsApp, please. Use 2 minutes. Go ahead, please.
Hello, watching.
Go ahead, please.
Good evening.
Go ahead.
Good evening, Biafrans. This is just this is best broadcast so far.
Can you raise your voice a little bit, please?
Okay, this is the best broadcast so far. Since we disappear in social media, I've been looking for you all over. But I just come back now.
I'm in love. Hey, mommy.
What?
Sonia tomato make stand up, ouch. Sonia tomato make stand.
You go and keep your joke yourself. Open Naloji complete. And these parts, this is exactly in Biafrans meaning of this Biafra Unite. Because this your platform, you will unite that, but Mandun Jeferuzo, Mandun Kenon joke, Mandun Kenon ways, amateurs on the shish. Skita Biafra United is a platform. The whole plans on you want to joke. This protest is no animal, any woman. This protest and a man of friend to remain. You want to joke. Because you want only issue, which is our PM, Nakando Finland.
Mazin Ndewo, your network is very bad. Mazin Ndewo, Mazi, your network is very bad. Ndewo, the Afghans are not giving people network really very bad. Thank you. Ndewo Mazi. Okay. Chiem, please grab the microphone and speak to us. Chiem, are you there? Chiem, Chiem. Chiem, grab the microphone. Okay, Chiem is not paying attention. Harrison Ahame Fula. Harrison, please grab the microphone. Chiem, are you back? Can you hear me? Chiem, can you speak? Okay, Chiem is not paying attention. Harrison Ahame Fula, please grab the microphone.
Doing, sir?
You're welcome. Go ahead, please. Harrison, go ahead. You have muted yourself once again. You are muting and unmuting. Can you speak from beginning, please?
Okay. Good evening, Biafra Unite. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, you are welcome.
Good evening, Biafrans all over the. Good evening, Biafrans all over the world. My own is that I want to say something, and I want to thank you so much. Biafra Unite, you are one of the heroes that I so much love in this offline. I said, God, where is Biafra Unite? That is the only man that will come out and clear the air, and everybody will know where we belong. You know, our Prime Minister said something that the rendition of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he will make it useless, and he will make it very expensive to the zoological republic, and he made it clear. He's out there. I don't understand why our people don't even remember history. I don't even understand why our people don't know how to fight for this very freedom. Without womb. There are nobody in this world will hear you. No government in this world will understand what you are doing. Without our soldiers challenging the zoo soldiers, anything you are saying down there is none of their business. But when they see that there is room